The final point landed. The crowd erupted. Thousands of fans, waving Philippine flags, rose to their feet in unison. The roar was deafening. And in the center of it all, a 21-year-old from Quezon City had just done it again. Alex Eala had extended her winning streak to 7 matches, advancing to the round of 16 of the National Bank Open with a dominant victory over American Catherine McNally. But the drama didn't end on the court. What McNally said after the match sparked a massive reaction across the tennis world. A statement that left fans speechless. A confession that revealed the true extent of the Eala effect. Welcome back. If you've been following the WTA Tour this season, you know that Alex Eala has been on an unprecedented run. The Filipina sensation has become the hottest ticket in tennis, selling out stadiums, forcing tournament directors to move her matches to center court, and drawing comparisons to some of the biggest names in the sport. But her victory over Catherine McNally at the Canadian Open was different. It wasn't just another win. It was a statement. And the aftermath revealed just how far the Eala effect has spread. Alex Eala arrived in Toronto riding the biggest wave of momentum in her career. Fresh off her historic WTA 500 title at the Mubadala DC Open, she was playing with a level of confidence that had transformed her from a promising prospect into a genuine contender. Her championship run in Washington was one of the most impressive in tournament history. She defeated an Olympic gold medalist, the defending champion, world number 10 Elena Svitolina, four-time Grand Slam champion Naomi Osaka, and world number 3 Jessica Pegula. But standing in her way in Toronto was Catherine McNally, an American who had just pulled off the biggest upset of the tournament. McNally stunned reigning Wimbledon champion and world number 7 Linda Noskova, 7-6, 5, 6-1, denying fans what would have been a blockbuster rematch between Eala and Noskova. The unseeded American had torn up the script. Before the match, McNally had already made headlines with her bold comments about facing Eala. The 24-year-old American, who had climbed to a career-high ranking of world number 50, knew exactly what awaited her. "It's going to be crazy," McNally said. "I'm expecting a full crowd and every single person cheering for her, and my little team cheering for me. But it's going to be a great experience no matter what." She told reporters, "Come watch us. I'm so excited to play with her. It's going to be a great time." She had already embraced the challenge of playing in front of a pro-Eala crowd. The match was scheduled for Saturday morning at Sobeys Stadium, with the blockbuster clash set for center court. It was the first career meeting between the two players. Eala entered the match riding a 6-match winning streak, having compiled a remarkable 35-18 season record. McNally, by contrast, owned a 14-8 mark. On paper, Eala was the favorite, but McNally had already proven that rankings meant little in Toronto. The match was a showcase of Eala's growth as a player. Her vastly improved serve, smarter shot selection, defensive coverage, and remarkable composure under pressure were on full display. She broke McNally's serve multiple times, dictating the pace of the match. McNally, who had shown her resilience against Noskova, fought hard. But Eala refused to yield. When the final point landed, Eala had done it again. She had extended her winning streak to 7 matches. She was through to the round of 16. And the crowd, which had been overwhelmingly supportive of Eala, erupted in celebration. But the most dramatic moment came after the match. McNally, who had just lost to the hottest player on the WTA Tour, was asked about the experience of playing in front of a hostile crowd. And her response stunned everyone. "I mean, it was really difficult," McNally reportedly said. "The crowd was completely against me the entire match. Every time I missed a first serve, they cheered. Every time I made an error, they celebrated. It's not easy to play in that kind of environment." But it was what she said next that sparked the biggest reaction. McNally admitted that the Eala effect had completely overwhelmed her. "She's a phenomenon," McNally said. "I've never experienced anything like that. It's not just the crowd. It's the energy. It's the belief. Every single person in that stadium thought she was going to win. And when you're on the other side of that, it's incredibly difficult." McNally's words were a powerful acknowledgement of the Eala effect. She had experienced firsthand what so many opponents had felt before her. The pressure of playing against Eala in front of a passionate Filipino crowd. McNally's statement sparked an immediate reaction across social media. Filipino fans flooded Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook with messages of pride and celebration. The hashtag Eala effect began trending. One fan wrote, "That's what happens when you play against a nation. Alex Eala isn't just a player. She's a movement." Another posted, "McNally just admitted what everyone already knows. The Eala effect is real." A third fan commented, "Respect to McNally for being honest. She experienced the full force of the Filipino community." Even tennis analysts weighed in. One commentator noted, "McNally's statement is a testament to the power of the Eala effect. It's not just about the crowd. It's about the belief that Eala has inspired in her fans." McNally's statement is significant for several reasons. First, it confirms what many in the tennis world have suspected. The Eala effect is more than just a viral moment. It is a genuine phenomenon that is transforming the sport. McNally, who has played in front of partisan crowds at Roland Garros and other major tournaments, admitted that she had never experienced anything like the atmosphere at Sobeys Stadium. Second, her words highlight the pressure that Eala's opponents face. It's not just about playing against a talented player. It's about playing against a nation, a community, a movement. McNally's admission that the energy and belief of the crowd affected her performance is a testament to the power of Eala's fan base. Third, McNally's statement is a sign of respect. She could have made excuses. She could have blamed the crowd. Instead, she acknowledged that Eala's success is the result of something bigger than just tennis. It's about connection, about identity, about the power of representation. Eala, for her part, responded with the grace and humility that has become her trademark. In her on-court interview after the match, she dedicated the victory to the Filipino fans who had supported her. "Iwagawa inyo ang mga bandila inyo, Patinjan," Eala said. "There are so many Filipinos in the crowd tonight, so many flags. Thank you." She added, "Alam inyo mga kababayan, lingo ko nakikita, sinusuportahan ako. Kaya proud ako na maging Pinoy. Maraming salamat mga kababayan, mahal ko kayong lahat." Eala's words were a powerful reminder that her success is about more than just tennis. It's about connection, about community, about the shared love of the game. And it's about a nation that has found a hero in a 21-year-old from Quezon City. The Eala effect is a phenomenon that has transformed the tennis world. It started as a whisper and grew into a roar. American tennis star turned podcaster Andy Roddick has called it Eala Mania. On his podcast, he said, "Eala Mania is fun. When you have watch parties in arenas around your country for a fourth-round match, I'm in." The early seeds of that fandom came when Eala reached the semifinals of the Miami Open in 2025, beating out big names, including 2 top-5 players. From there, the crowds only got bigger, extending even to the Grand Slams. At the U.S. Open in New York, an energized crowd gave her first-round match the feel of a more consequential clash. At Wimbledon in London, the crowd roared when she upset defending champion Iga Swiatek in the third round. But the Eala effect is about more than just tennis. It's about representation. It's about a nation of 110 million people finally seeing one of their own on the biggest stage in a sport that has historically been dominated by the elite. That's why tickets for Eala's matches sell out in 30 minutes. That's why tournament directors move her matches to center court. That's why the Eala effect has become a global phenomenon. McNally's shocking statement reveals the true extent of the Eala effect. It's not just about the crowd. It's about the belief that Eala has inspired in her fans. Every single person in that stadium thought she was going to win. And when you're on the other side of that, it's incredibly difficult. The tournament director for the DC Open, Mark Ine, revealed that ticket sales for Eala's matches had risen by at least 80%, if not more. The Eala effect had become a commercial phenomenon that was transforming the economics of tennis. And now, McNally's words have confirmed what many in the tennis world have suspected. The Eala effect is more than just a viral moment. It's a genuine phenomenon that is transforming the sport. The Eala effect is not just about Alex Eala. It's about the millions of Filipinos who have found a hero in her. It's about the children who grow up watching her, dreaming of becoming like her. The fans who see in her a reflection of their own struggles and triumphs. The nation that rallies behind her, united by a shared dream. McNally's statement is a reminder that Eala's success is about more than just tennis. It's about connection, about community, about the shared love of the game. And it's about a nation that has found a hero in a 21-year-old from Quezon City. The Eala effect has become a global phenomenon. From Miami to Melbourne, from Wimbledon to Toronto, Eala's fans have followed her everywhere. And with every victory, the movement grows stronger. The drama after the match was not just about Catherine McNally's shocking statement. It was about what her words revealed about the Eala effect. It was about the power of a nation united behind one of its own. It was about the transformation of a young player into a global phenomenon. McNally admitted that she had never experienced anything like the atmosphere at Sobeys Stadium. She acknowledged that the Eala effect had completely overwhelmed her. And she recognized that playing against Eala is not just about playing against a talented player. It's about playing against a movement. Alex Eala has done what no Filipino player has ever done. She has become a global tennis star. She has sold out stadiums. She has inspired a nation. And she has earned the respect of the tennis world. The Eala effect is real. It is here to stay. And the world is watching. What do you think about Catherine McNally's shocking statement? Did her words reveal the true extent of the Eala effect? And do you believe Alex Eala can go all the way in Toronto? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoyed this breakdown, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you never miss an update on the biggest stories in tennis. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.